So when you're 25 years old and you have hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt that come back to you, what do?
Let's touch specifically on Dave Ramsey. I remember telling you that I love just learning about Dave Ramsey and creating that financial foundation. I don't want to go and criticize everything that Dave Ramsey does. In my opinion, he does a lot of really good stuff
Yes.
for getting people off the ground, for getting people who have no financial intelligence whatsoever, a place to start. Because as I always say to you, your language becomes your experience. If you start learning the language of money, even rudimentary through Dave Ramsey, what cash flow is, what a business is, what debt is, what equity is, what credit cards are. These are a lot of things that people never hear or never talk about. So at least that's a great foundation, a great starting point for people.
The interesting thing though is, Dave Ramsey's obviously radically against debt, which makes sense, right? He came from when he was 24, 25 into real estate, and he'll tell you he was doing deals 100% down financing, right? And he
With no money, 100%, 100% dollar financing,
exactly, yeah.
which is very dangerous,
Yes.
especially if you don't know what you're doing. Listen, we've done over $30 million in seller finance deals. They are very lucrative. They are incredibly amazing if you know what you're doing.
Yes.
If you don't, that's probably where you shouldn't start when you're starting in real estate investing.
Yes. So what happened is with 100% seller financing, the banks, I believe, called back all of his loans. So when you're 25 years old and you have hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt that come back to you, what do? He's declared bankruptcy, and he decided that that's not for me.
And when you make that realization that that's not for me, I would take it a step further. When you have that realization or you have that experience, that doesn't mean the experience a couple of years later has to be the same result. If you're an investor, you learn from the experience. And I can give you an example for myself. My first couple of real estate ventures were not really that good, Michael. Quit and said, well, real estate's not for me. What I ended up doing is I ended up figuring out, well, what happened? What was the mistake that I made with the real estate? And I learned.